Park Troopers, to another episode of Theme Park War. For those of you joining us for the first time, welcome to the war. My name is Brian.
And I'm Juan. It's our first episode of the new year, and we just want to say
Happy New Year!
We're excited about what we have in store for you this year with special guests, a change of set, giveaways, and so much more.
Last week, Juan and I rung in the new year out at Epcot, and it was amazing. It was literally a blast. We did a video on our YouTube channel. Feel free to go take a look at the fireworks, and you really see it was amazing.
This week on Theme Park War, it's a battle week. The topic this week is holidays at the parks. How this works? We will ask Siri to randomly pick a number from 1 through 10. I'll be even, and Brian will be odd. Whatever number Siri picks, that person will become the offensive side. The offense side would then have 10 minutes exactly to come up with all the reasons why their park is better than the other. After each point is made, the defense will try to debunk what was just said. We will then leave it up to you, park troopers, to determine who wins that battle. Got it? Let's begin. Hey Siri, pick a number from 1 through 10.
Random number between 1.
Welcome back. The holidays are such a packed and magical times at the parks. Each of the giants pull out all the stops with parades, displays, food, and lights. Today, we're going to attempt to see a comprehensive look at Disney and Universal's festivities. So let's get started.
All right, I'll be representing Team Disney. And the way I see the holidays, they break down into two sections, right? So you have Christmas, and then you have the New Year's Eve. So let's start off with Christmas. Now, Walt Disney World has tons of stuff to do for Christmas. It is just amazing. We'll start off with the parades. The Very Merry Christmas Party, for starters, is amazing, right? So you have Very Merry Christmas parade. You have the snow coming down on Main Street. You have the hot chocolates being sold. You have the Holiday Wishes fireworks. You just have a whole bunch of stuff going on there for the Very Merry Christmas Parade. You also have, the projections over at Hollywood Studios over off of the Tower of Terror. That's new this year, so that was really cool. I would also like to bring up, of course, fireworks. Fireworks, Holiday Wishes, like I said earlier, is just absolutely breathtaking. Also at Epcot, Illuminations has a special tag on of holiday traditions around the world, and kind of gives a warming feeling,
Peace on earth.
As you leave the park. So they do really well on that. And lastly, for Christmas, I'll kind of go over decor. What are you laughing about?
Peace on earth.
They really do light up the sky on that. But I'll also go over decor real quick. You walk around the whole Walt Disney World Resort, and it's just absolutely breathtaking. They do just such an amazing job over there with the wreaths and the lights. I do miss the spectacle of lights over at Hollywood Studios. That's definitely missed. But all around, the resort is just breathtaking.
I try to take some notes. You just focus on Christmas right that second. So, I'm going to be perfectly honest. That's the whole point of this show, is to be as completely transparent as possible. It's hard to defend Universal when it comes to Christmas or holidays, not counting New Year's. It's really kind of hard to defend them. But I'm going to make it my hardest effort to do that. For parades, even you can't deny Universal. They stepped their game up this year.
Macy's was great.
Macy's,
I do have to say that.
They for those who don't know, Macy's this year was all new floats, all new balloons. They really stepped their game up. Every float has some kind of animation, some lights. The balloons were well done. It was definitely a DreamWorks oriented parade, but they stepped their game up. Universal doesn't have the whole Florida snow machines with the soap bubbles in your eyes, but they do magic. They do shoot out the confetti, which is just as fun to me and less irritating to the eyeball. But either way, they
It's
both
less realistic, but
yeah. So neither is so. They're trying to say you all stink. But I honestly do not mind this whole snow thing. The parades is kind of like what your taste is. Disney, if you want the QT Mickey parade, more power to you. If you want a different parade, more power to you. So it's kind of hard to really battle that one. There's more your personal preference. Entertainment, the castle projections. I think Disney, do they do like a Magic Kingdom castle projection for Christmas?
Very Merry Christmas Party they do.
Okay.
Yeah. For holiday wishes.
This year, once again, I have to give Universal their props. They did step it up because this is the first year. Sorry, that's our dog making noise. This is the first year that Universal has a castle projection on the Hogwarts Castle. And they opened up to rave reviews. The projections were stunning.
Yeah, they were.
It flowed well. It was very, very nicely done. So kudos to Universal.
Little fireworks going off at the end. I thought it was good.
And going into fireworks, again, this is the first year Universal really has fireworks for their holiday celebration at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Again, very nicely done. I want to take a more comprehensive look at the whole firework thing, because I know a lot of the Disney fanboys have given Universal a lot of ha heat. Universal's literally the street behind them is a very high wealth neighborhood, Dr. Phillips area. They can't shoot off pow fireworks like they want to. I'm not giving them an excuse, because I'm about to go in on Universal in a few minutes on this whole New Year's thing. But as far as at least Universal gives you your fireworks every 20 minutes versus Disney, you pay $60 and then or more or whatever plus tax, and you get to see your fireworks show. So at least you get to see more. And I'm glad to see Universal's trying to at least give you more bang for your dollar that you already paid for anyway, might I add. Decor. I'm not even gonna fight you with that one. I'm not even.
You guys have Grinchmas.
Grinchmas is beautiful.
That works,
and that goes with the entertainment. The Grinchmas show is always a very, very popular show. And Universal does it every year. It's getting kind of trite in my opinion, but it is a holiday classic.
Disney does it better.
Whatever. But I'm not gonna fight you with decor. It's freaking Disney. I am going to give kudos again to Universal with your Wizarding World of Harry Potter decoration. It was tastefully done. I'm a Harry Potter fanatic, so I'm gonna be very critical about what you do to my land. And I think they did it very tastefully. And I give them their kudos. I wish they would do more around the resort. I don't feel holiday-ish when I go on Universal property. You can tell it's the holidays, but the decoration game really could be stepped up. They need a massive Christmas tree in City Walk, and is it one of the Islands of Adventure?
Yeah, there's one in Islands of Adventure.
So once I walk by it. Either way, they need one in City Walk. Everywhere you go on Disney property, there's a humongous tree and gingerbread house sitting there. Universal, you have 3 parks, so by all means, please do something with your decorations.
I forgot. You made a good point about gingerbread houses, so thank you for that. Disney has amazing gingerbread houses.
You didn't bring it up, so it doesn't count no more.
So let's transition over to the New Year's celebration. Once again, Disney has it no contest, in my opinion. You start off with Fantasy in the Sky fireworks at the Magic Kingdom. I mean, that thing is naturally televised. It's just absolutely breathtaking. And then over at Hollywood Studios, they do a big celebration countdown with fireworks, and then of course they do the Star Wars fireworks after that. And of course at Epcot, we saw at Epcot they just blew up the sky. Once again, please check out our video on YouTube. It is breathtaking. So the fireworks are just unbelievable out there. At each park, also, the party atmosphere was really good. Over at Epcot, people were drinking around the world. They were having a good time. They had tons of dance stages. Over in China, they had a big party going on over there. They also had a big dance party going on over in Italy and over in England, and the center stage over by the fountain. They also had another stage out there. So lots of partying, lots of drinking, lots of good times. So once again, Disney just blows it out the water.
I can't fight too much with that, but I can accentuate Universal strong points. What Universal can give you that Disney cannot is pure part-to-part intimacy on that New Year's Eve. Both their parks, I think, are open up to midnight that night.
Well, yeah. So is Disney though.
But at least with Universal, you have City Walk and both their parks. You can literally walk to back and forth. Like you're not confined. You go to Magic Kingdom. If you get in the gate, that's it. You're not going anywhere. Same thing with the other parks. At least with Universal, you can literally go to Universal at 9:00 at night, walk to Islands of Adventure at 10, and walk your butt out to City Walk for their 5 flares at midnight. I think Universal gives a better adult atmosphere
With Eve and everything.
Yeah, with Eve and the fact that all their clubs.
Yeah,
you know,
right. They have good clubs there. So
yeah, so like they give a better adult atmosphere. As far as the overall party atmosphere, Disney has it, especially at Epcot. I don't too much care for Magic Kingdom too much because it's not, but Epcot really did it up.
Yeah.
But I think Universal gives the best adult party, and to me, New Year's is more of an adult, adult-oriented,
understandable,
fun time. So I'm gonna let Universal have the adult entertainment. Can I please go my rant, please?
Sure.
About the fireworks? No, the fireworks. It's embarrassing. The last time I went to Universal's city New Year's Eve thing, that was my first year down in Orlando, and I was expecting a big to-do, and they literally shot off 10 flares as the countdown and 5 more at midnight. And I was sitting there waiting for the rest of the fireworks. I thought they had a malfunction. And so one of the cast members, the employees were like, no, that was it, Universal. I know you are surrounded by residential neighborhoods. I understand. But all your people are standing around City Walk, around the canal. You can fire off 1,001 flares off the top of every building in City Walk and literally light the sky up. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to be a pow affair like Disney does, but you can really do a lot and still be magical. You have alcohol galore out there. Everybody's already drunk as it is, so we're not going to really care too much what's going on. We're drunk, we're kissing, we're partying, we're dancing. You could do more than the 5 flares off a cowfish now. Mm-hmm. That I'm not going to give you any kind of kudos on that. That's embarrassing. You want to make yourself a player in the game against Disney, so let's please act like it. I love you to death, but I'm not giving you an okay or a hall pass on that one whatsoever.
Ooh, all right, that was intense.
That was more than like unfair, but
we'll leave it up to you park troopers now to decide who won today's battle on the holidays. You can vote on themeparkwar.com, so please go on the main site. There's a little green box there that you can go ahead and cast your vote, Disney or Universal. And we can also vote on our Facebook page, Theme Park War, so feel free to cast your vote on who does the holidays better.
And please be unbiased as possible. Results will be announced next week along with updating the battle chart.
All right, well, that should wrap it up for this week's episode. Feel free to, once again, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Theme Park War. Hit your notification bell at the bottom so we can keep you alert on all the new episodes coming out every Monday and sometimes in between. So feel free to also check out our social media sites at Theme Park War.
That includes Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Probably soon Pinterest.
Okay.
Thanks again for joining us on this battle, Park Troopers. Until next Monday, I'm Juan.
And I'm Brian.
And this has been Theme Park Wars. Over and out. Hey, sweetie. You seeing us trying to record?
Why are the dogs in here?
Hey, sweetie. Come here. Come here. Here's a good girl. Come here. Yep. Gosh, my girl. Oh. I love you. I love you.